All right, I'm taking a little break from writing the report, MMT Trader, which will be out later today. All right, now I want to talk about the report, actually. All right, so I make these videos and usually end off, or sometimes even in the middle, I say, hey, get yourself, sign up for a 30-day free trial of MMT Trader. I offer this as a 30-day no obligation trial. Many of you have tried it. Some of you have many of you have stuck with it. Some have not. And I felt it was a good idea to make this video to talk about or to talk to some of you out there who might be contemplating signing up for the report or a 30-day free trial. And I want to talk to you because there are individuals who I think are not suitable for this report. And I want to save you some time just to let you know why I think that some people are not suitable for the report, okay? Number one, if you are the type of person who is looking for some kind of a, sort of a black box, no thinking kind of model where you're going to get stock recommendations every day, buy this, sell this, and you believe that you don't have to think about it, you just follow this mechanical system, then this report is not for you, and I would strongly suggest you avoid signing up even for the 30-day free trial, okay? If you are the type of individual who feels like who thinks it's all about the system, that might mean the stock picking, the acumen of the stock picking, or the technical nature of the system, what points to buy and sell. If you believe that success is based upon the system, then I would say this report is not for you, and you should save yourself some time and not sign up for it. Those of you who do not want to be part of a group, part of, I would say, even a movement, a collection of people who have a certain way of thinking, then I would say, or as a sort of a team player in a sense where you feel a part of something, then I would say the report is not for you as well. And along those lines, if you're the type of a person who doesn't want to be burdened with thinking or expanding your knowledge base or increasing your understanding, not just about the markets, but about economics, about human psychology and behavior, then I would say the report is not for you. If you are the type of person who is, let me state this in a different way. If you are not looking to make money, some of you are going to say, huh, what are you talking about? Of course I'm looking to make money. Nuh-uh. A lot of you think you're looking to make money and to become successful as traders or investors, but really many of you are just looking for action. All right, so I'll state it in a more obvious way. If you're the kind of person who is looking for action, in other words, you need ideas every day, boom, 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 or maybe 3 times a day. You want to be in these markets, it's exciting, and this report is definitely not for you, all right? If you feel like you do not have to work on yourself, on your own behavior, on your mental game, on your resilience, if you lack patience in your life and you have no desire to change that attribute, all right? If you are a highly emotional person and you have no desire to work on that, controlling your emotion, then the report is not for you. And I would strongly advise not signing up for the report. So, I mean, those are a few things. I could probably go on, but a lot of the things that I would say would overlap to the things that I have already stated. I don't know how many people who offer services who literally come out and tell people to stay away, certain types of people to stay away. Now, you know, I've made a number of videos talking about the successes of my subscribers and my followers. We've had some tremendous successes. The guy last week who made $250,000. The other guy the week before who went, you know, increased his account by 8-fold. I mean, these things, and so many others who have come to me saying, Mike, that the mental game aspect, you have changed not just the results of my investing and trading, you have changed my life. I apply these principles in everyday life. So really, this is not about, you know, a timing service. It's not about a stock selection service. To be honest with you, when I started this report back in 2016, I did not want to put recommendations in there. And many of you now who have become successful as a result of my teachings, you understand why. Because you guys generate your own ideas from the understanding and the knowledge that you have gained and from the mental game that you have developed from listening to me and following and, you know, having the report. So these are some things. So again, I don't know too many people who produce services who tell people specifically, you know, don't get it. You should not get it. It is not for you. All right? So that's basically what I wanted to say in here. If you meet any of those criteria or any of those characteristics, even one of them in the ones that I have described, then I would say, you know, in all honesty, you should stay away. You should not get the report. It's not even that it's not going to help you. It's just that it's going to be way above your head, and you're not going to make, you know, you're not going to want to make the commitment. You're not that kind of a person, which, look, this is not a criticism. It's an observation. Everybody in life gets what they want. I know that's a cliche. You've probably heard that line before. Everybody in their life gets what they want, whether they realize it or not. It took me personally a long time to understand what the root of my problem was. It was always a very good analyst, you know, starting way out. Starting way early in my career, but the performance was not there until I understood the personal aspect of what this game is all about. And that's really what it is. I mean, I say it all the time. I could throw darts at a dartboard and make money. You can. Some of my people who follow me can, and they know what I'm talking about. In the beginning, I was not able to do that. Now I can. All right. So just wanted to make that clear. So really, if you're contemplating signing up even for a 30-day free trial, and I won't exclude anybody, but I'm telling you right now, it's not for you. And there are plenty of other, you know, YouTube channels where people talk about, you know, where to buy and where to sell, and that's it. And that's great. That's fantastic. I mean, it's a big universe of advice out there. You know, I do what I do, and it is clearly, it's like we talk about SEAL Team 6, which is that's what we are. Very few people, lots of people try out for the Navy SEALs. Very few end up becoming one. And it's not so much the physical demands that they put you through, because, you know, there are stories, many stories. If you know anything about the Navy SEAL training, you know, you have elite athletes many times who go out and they fail. It's about the mental part, the mental demands they put on you, and then the decision. It comes down to you within yourself. Do you want to make this happen? Can you push yourself through this? Only the strongest, the mentally strongest, the mentally tough, the toughest, those are the ones who make it through. So I'm just saying, if you're thinking about doing it, that's fantastic. But if you have any of those characteristics or those needs that I described before, I would move on. The report is not for you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.